Lawyer Jane Miller is found dead in her apartment, killed by a single gunshot. The primary suspect is Winston Hill, a man Miller recently freed from prison on a legal technicality. Detective Danny Reagan begins the investigation, but the evidence shifts the target. He discovers a series of explicit death threats sent to Miller's office. The sender is not a criminal, but Richard Lockhart, the father of the girl murdered 6 years ago. Richard believes the legal system has failed his daughter and decides to implement his own sentence. Richard tracks Winston Hill to a residential street. He pulls a handgun, cornering the man he blames for his daughter's death. Richard considers the murder of the lawyer a necessary act of retribution before this final execution. He is seconds away from pulling the trigger when Danny Reagan and his partner intercept him. The police do not just offer a warning, they present a devastating fact. They inform Richard that Winston Hill is actually innocent. New evidence and DNA testing confirm that Hill never touched his daughter. The realization hits Richard with more weight than a conviction. He has already murdered Jane Miller, an innocent woman who was simply performing her legal duty. He has spent years hunting a man who committed no crime. Richard lowers the weapon, his face empty of the satisfaction he sought. The police disarm him and snap the handcuffs shut. He intended to avenge his daughter, but instead became a murderer who destroyed the wrong lives. Richard is led away in silence, a grieving father who is now a life-term inmate.